I think so, but you never know nowadays with
It's
my
true.
system. You know, we could drop out at any sec.
Any moment, crash and burn.
Yeah.
But that's all right, you know.
Yeah.
Keeps
But
us on our toes.
all right, we're back. Stay Gold Podcast returns. Matt, Alex, Noah, Joe. Bit of a different episode this week. We're going to talk the 2026 Oscars, and then we got our classic movie chest pick, Noah's pick this week with Nicholas Winding Refn's Drive. Honestly, I did
Yeah.
not look up how to pronounce that name. Is
That's all
it
right.
Winding or is it Winding?
I didn't know you had three names, so I
Yeah,
didn't even. Yeah.
Well, let me.
I just call
How you
him
know
Nick.
it's quality?
Yeah, right.
Three names:
Yeah,
C.S. Lewis,
serious.
or George R. R. Martin. All
No.
J.R.R.
S.
Tolkien,
S. Craig Zoller.
X.
There
the...
you
Craig
go,
Fowler,
dude.
What the
Paul
fuck?
Thomas Anderson. I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
there it is.
PTA. PTA.
More on
Teasing our
that later.
next segment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. But think we're gonna start with our movie chest with Drive. So Noah, bring us in.
Yeah, this is another one of those ones that was just like on my list for a long time. Plus, Project Hail Mary is coming out, so man, I
Yeah.
think Ryan Gosling was just on the brain,
Project Hail
and
Mary, is that a little movie, little indie movie coming out?
it's a
You
little
might have
something,
heard of it.
a little something cooked up by the same author as The Martian. You know,
The Martian. What's that?
This guy's never seen a movie.
yeah. you know.
Ryan Gosling? Who's that?
Yeah. What are we talking about here tonight, boys?
All right, Matt, can you kick this guy? Can you get this
Yeah.
guy?
Let's just get him out.
But no, just a long time coming. This one, and you guys, I've heard you guys talk about it and said it was pretty good. So I figured it was just time. Um,
Nice, nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it one time in my life, probably like 6+ years ago, but it was nice to revisit. Had you guys seen it before?
I had not, but I like know of it. I just like remember like that. I don't know, seeing the trailer once or twice. But yeah, I don't know. I hadn't really heard that much about it.
I remember seeing it when it like first. It was I think probably 2012. I was at my friend's house and that's where I watched all the like violent movies with possible nudity in them because it was just me and him kind of chilling. So this was like sweet spot, you know. A little
There's a
bit of
nice
nip,
scene
little bit
right
of
in the
blood.
middle for you that I'm
Yeah,
sure you enjoyed.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I remember that, and there's like a few scenes that are just seared into my brain from that moment, and then I watched it a couple more times since. So yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Some different perspectives. What'd you
Well,
think, Noah, on first watch?
I loved it, man. I thought it
Yeah.
was great. Yeah. Um, I just love that our main character doesn't even have a name, but it's still just like it like crazy engaging. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, this one
Plus the
for
vibes,
me,
the lighting.
the
that
vibes are
stuff.
off the charts.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
The '80s
Unbelievable.
vibe. Yeah, I do love the '80s vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
For me on the first watch, this movie really didn't do much for me. I don't know, just like it was fine. It was like the finest movie that you could find, like but now it's definitely bumped up for me, so it's gravitating between like fine and pretty good, but this movie in like the underground scene is like really revered as like a special film. And I think I caught like a little glimpse of that this time, but I'm still not on like the 5-star train. But good movie.
Yeah, fair.
Um,
Yeah, Joe, what did you think your first time watch?
yeah, I feel like I enjoyed the movie. I feel like I'm probably about the same place as Matt. I feel like I'm somewhere between like, yeah, like it was solid. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I feel like there were some really good things like in this movie. But yeah, I kind of just feel like it's fine. But I think what
Joe's taking the
elevated
low
it for
road, boys.
me was just
You hear it
like
now.
the one thing I love about it is like I generally like stories that don't give you all of the information, that just give you like kind of some information that you kind of need to like follow the plot. and then they don't give you anything extra. I don't know. I just love that. And I know, like, we watched The Thing originally, like, 2 weeks ago. I watched both of these, like, back to back pretty much. And The Thing is, like, kind of the same way. I don't know. I just, like, love the storytelling where you just, like, don't really. You kind of just give people some stuff, and then you kind of just, like, leave out some other things because,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's what gets you to, like, think about the film and
Yeah, you
fill in the
pick up the
blanks for
pieces
yourself and, like,
yourself.
create. Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Along
The
for
m-
the ride, man.
Yeah, the mood is so well executed in this film that it smooths out like any plot or like character lackings, I would say. Most of them, I would say at least, but really, I mean, the vibes of each scene just carry the film in a way that most other films can't really achieve, I'd say.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, shortly after this one, another one came out with Ryan Gosling, same director, Only God Forgives. It was like 2 years later, 3 years later. And I remember turning that on expecting Drive, and they really tried to like capitalize on the vibes. It was
Right.
not.
So it's not just Gosling then, because I mean, Gosling is a big part of the vibe of the movie, but
No, Gosling
Yeah.
is good. That one just had flaws all over the place. Like the slow burn and Drive had a lot of momentum because the movie is based around him just driving. Only God Forgives
he
is
definitely
not
drives.
is not nowhere near as like.
Was he, like, an asshole?
No, he tried to play like the same role. Like whoever wrote.
Oh, I
Oh,
guess
I-
just like
Like
the
that.
title is Only God Forgives. So like I guess I'm just like thinking like are there other characters in the film that
What did this
like
guy do?
he like fucks them over and like they don't forgive him?
Honestly, I wish I remembered more about it. I just remember it being very slow and Gosling not saying much, trying to be
Yeah.
like the driver again.
Weird that you
Yeah.
would make
Stone
you would
face, man.
basically just like remake it. I don't know. I guess maybe they were just trying some shit around that time, you know?
Probably. And I mean,
Yeah.
it was fine. I'm sure. I don't know.
I guess
mean,
that was
he-
like probably what was this 2011? I feel like that's like right when Marvelification or whatever the fuck just like started kind of and like
Yeah,
so I feel like people
12
were just like
Avengers.
trying some shit or like trying some franchises or trying some like stuff that just like is basically copying some shit that popped off, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to catch a
Well,
wave.
In
Yeah.
Only God Forgives, Ryan Gosling has 17 speaking lines. So if that tells you.
Damn.
Oh.
Interesting because that was one of my. I mean, we'll get to it, but one of my clever girls is that there's a clear lack of dialogue, especially between him and Irene. And I don't know. I think it kind of works quite well, actually.
Yeah, if you don't buy into that, the movie kind of sucks, I would say. But it's
Yeah.
it's done well enough that you're like, oh, yeah, Ryan Gosling, very attractive man. I'll watch him. I'll watch, like, okay,
Yeah.
what's he thinking? Like,
And I feel like when he
Slap those
does
eyes.
talk, he's like I don't know, commanding enough or like
yeah, he's got the juice.
eloquent enough
back
to
it.
where like you kind of know that he's just like a regular dude. He's not just like I don't know.
Yeah.
He just doesn't talk. I don't know.
Yeah.
His car doesn't have wheels. Something you should know about him.
Eh.
Yeah.
Also, kind of like a bit of like a acting test for his like Blade Runner role too. I feel like he just like
I was
maybe
thinking
this
about
is
that, too.
maybe this is what spearheaded it. Honestly, is like his like vacant roles, in the next years, like because then I feel like Barbie is like his return to life, or almost just like a complete like flip of that, where he
Yeah.
just goes full 100% send.
Yeah.
True. That and La La Land, right? Like this was the first role Ryan Gosling's that I was like, because I'm used to La La Land and Barbie mostly, and The Notebook, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But
Don't sleep on Crazy Stupid Love because that movie,
Mm.
just rewatch that. Probably the best rom com. But
I gotta watch that one. Yeah,
I gotta
haven't seen
rewatch.
that
Yeah,
one.
it's been a while.
so good.
But yeah, so this was a bit different, but yeah, I don't know, I dug it. Yeah, I bet. Should we get into the categories?
Let's do it.
In
Let's do it. All right, let me pull up my spreadsheet here. So let's get into the stats here. So the budget. Anybody got any guesses on this budget before I outright spoil it for you?
Let's say
Honestly, I would guess
5
like
million.
higher just because of
Yeah.
like some of the actors that are in it. I guess like
Okay.
Ryan Gosling and I mean Bryan Cranston at the time, I don't really know.
I think
And also,
these are gettable actors though at this
who's
like
the
level
fucking
of their
other guy?
career.
Exactly. At like
Ron
2011,
Perlman.
I don't really know. You
Mhm.
know.
He's like popping
Um,
off. Christina Hendricks, Mad Men, popping off. You know, like.
Yeah. Who was
But
the
they're probably
husband? I
not
can't think
driving
of
a
his
huge
fucking
price
name.
point.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, way
Yeah.
before a lot of his stuff. Yeah.
He's only in it for like fucking 20 minutes.
Mhm.
I mean,
Mulligan.
he's in it more than that, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say between 20 and 30 mil.
Ooh,
my
I'm gonna
guess.
say like 5. I think this is low. I think they
really?
got the most of what they could do, but that's my guess.
Fair.
Got me a number, Joe?
Oh, well, I kind of
Uh,
already looked, so
Brandon?
I'm
He's
just
cheating.
not
Oh my
gonna
god,
make
you
it.
son of
I looked
I'm
too, so I'll
sorry.
go ahead and say
Yeah,
it.
what do we got?
15 million is the budget.
Okay,
15?
not bad.
Yeah, 15.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
I don't know.
Is that what you got too, Joe?
Yeah, that's what I got.
And then opening weekend was 11.3 million,
Okay.
which
That's pretty
not
good.
not bad. 2011, the early 2000s, man. Those were the times. I just remember going to the theaters.
What
like,
drove
anywhere in the
this
day.
movie? You know, like was it Ryan Gosling? Is it just the
I
face on the
feel like it was
poster?
just the word of mouth, because I do remember this movie
Was
being
that a
talked
pun?
about. It was-
Damn
What
right
drove
it
this
was.
movie, or does the movie drive you?
Hey. This one's it
Um,
just sets you up for a lot of those. You know, you got to ride there. You got to ride it. You know, if you.
There it is. There it is. Domestic box office total was 35 million on its run, so doubled
Wow.
and then some. Its budget.
I can see
It's
why they would try to
worldwide.
remake it then. Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's worldwide. 79.7 million. It's almost 80 million dollars.
That's
So,
a big
impressive.
dub. Big
Yeah.
dub for ref in there. That's crazy.
Seriously. And then it got nominated for one Oscar. It was Best Achievement in Sound Editing. It didn't win, but it did get nominated, so it was there.
Okay.
A lot of vroom vrooms in this. That's for sure.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely some vroom vrooms.
A couple screech. You know, like.
Some blocka
As
blockas.
As for the research, I got so Ryan Gosling and Carey Mulligan, they felt that their scene should be more focused on the mood, or as we have already talked about, the vibe.
The
So
vibe.
they
They're
don't say very
vibing.
much to each other. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mulligan summarized making the film as staring longingly at Ryan Gosling for hours each day, which, in my opinion, is best for someone like Carey Mulligan, actor-wise, because I don't
Yeah.
like.
Effective in this film, but not much to
I mean,
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I have
honestly,
thoughts, I have thoughts, I don't know.
she pretty much like would only have dialogue with herself anyway, because I mean he doesn't
Yeah.
really say anything to her. So
He's
like,
talking to a
I mean,
fucking
it's
wall.
probably best that they both just don't talk.
Like when the kid says bye to him when he's leaving for the first time after he drops the groceries off, he just goes, it's like, nice. Like that.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Did anybody do research? Because I got one more, but I don't. You might.
I got a
Do you know who
couple.
it's-
I saw that this was
Yes.
originally set for Hugh Jackman
Okay,
to
that
be
was
like
my
the. Oh, okay, yeah.
Hugh
Wait, you
Jackman.
were supposed to be the driver?
He was
Yeah.
the driver. He kind of like was spearheading it with I think a company he had, but then
Mhm.
the movie kind of like fell into limbo, and then it was picked up by Gosling, and he got to pick the director he wanted somehow, and it was Nicholas Winding Refn.
Well,
Wow.
didn't Jackman's? Yeah, the seed was closed, so Hugh Jackman's studio
Yeah, just like
closed.
yeah, maybe they
Shut
sold
down.
the script or they just like handed it off or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I cannot see Hugh Jackman doing this. I mean, good actor and all, but
it's a
Just-
worse
he's-
movie.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably still okay, but not what this brought it to
Yeah.
like the heights of, you know,
Definitely.
Gosling's performance.
100%.
Yeah.
It's even
There's just
La La
something
Land.
Gosling can do. He honestly, he is a movie star. He kind of like commands the scenes. So it's
Yeah.
nice.
He's a simple movie star though. Like he's
Yeah.
very effective in what he doesn't do, which is interesting.
He's very Brad Pitt-esque too, because like some of his best roles are just where he's like also playing like side roles. I don't know,
Yeah.
like Crazy Stupid Love. He's great in one of his best performances. I would even say La La Land. I wouldn't say that's a leading role. Like
Yeah,
kinda
he knows how to
puts it
like
in.
come in and just like do his shit, like throw
Yeah,
fucking
tear it up
yeah,
and then dip.
right.
Yeah.
He's like, I know you needed that. I got you.
Yeah.
I saw also for this film, it had the same tagline as No Country for Old Men. There are no clean getaways.
Is that the same tagline?
What's
Yeah, I guess so.
really?
Homage or just straight up fucking copy paste, you know? What-
Yeah.
Copy paste. Wait, when did what was it? 2008, 2007?
2007, right? Yeah, so just a few years after.
That's kind of
And
early
then-
for a homage, right?
That's a
I don't
pretty
know.
early,
It's like
yeah.
a pretty close call.
Yeah,
feel
I think
call
it's
it
just
coincidence.
copy paste, and they didn't. Nobody checked
But-
it.
I mean, this movie was in limbo though, so like maybe
They were
added on-
first.
Yeah. Cohen's read it. They were like, "That's good." Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. Our movie will get made.
Right?
Pump this motherfucker out.
Great.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the Oscar, baby.
Soul and Valor.
On to some quotables, right?
Yeah. Anybody got any?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What we got? Hit me.
Now that is one motherfucking fine ass pussy mobile. Motherfucking damn. That's great.
Good performance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a nice, easy one. My hands are a little dirty, and then the dude says, "So are mine." When they're about to
Yeah.
do the deal.
Crime,
Yeah.
baby. Crime.
Yeah,
True.
some dirty crime.
Crime.
I got one more. You guys got some?
Yeah, I got. How about this? Shut your mouth, or I'll knock your teeth down your throat.
Nice.
Shut it for you.
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
good take on, like,
59
a line
Oh.
that could be original. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're good. I gotta load up for this one. I gotta
Yeah, go.
summon Ron Perlman. You know, so this
Ah,
is. I'm 59 years old, Birdie. They still pinch me. They still pinch my cheeks like I'm some fucking kid. He's like yelling with Bernie.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking good.
Perlman's just fucking killing it in this too.
It is. Nice.
Any other quotes or onto the theme of the film?
I got two. Hey, you want a toothpick? I just all through college, everyone in my apartment always had toothpicks. So like, no matter where we were, someone would be like, "Hey, you want a toothpick?" Because somebody would always have a toothpick in. So
What the
Interesting.
what?
Like, why though? What were you using them for?
It's some cool guy shit, dude.
It's like,
well, we found these cool ones that were like coated in like this like waxy hard wax, and like
Some
they
shit
would
you
last
probably
forever.
shouldn't
so,
be eating or some
Right,
shit,
right.
right?
yeah,
Like,
like a pancreatic cancer.
and
yeah.
like we would just chew on them, and then it'd be like turned into a habit, I guess. And then we just kept them stocked up in our apartments, and yeah, I don't know.
They're tweaking after like a month. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. They were just
Yeah.
tripping balls.
Now most of those guys, they just always have a fucking Zin in or whatever the fuck whatever they got these days. I don't know.
They have to have something
the
in their
hell?
mouth.
Zins are way cool, dude. Zins are way cooler than toothpicks.
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh,
I don't know.
the Zins are having their time, right?
I don't
For
know,
now.
Something like
man.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
And then the other line I like is "Isn't that dangerous?" Because it was that line that I think kind of like planted the seed for the emotional connection between Carey Mulligan's character, because he was like, "Oh, this person cares about me," or shows some sort of caring. So I don't know. I just really
I
like
don't know
that
how to
line.
do that. This is the first time I've ever experienced emotion in my life.
Hang on a minute.
Well, what's the theme for Drive?
I put doing it for the girl. That's what I put.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, I didn't put anything because
I mean, you didn't do it for the money.
know.
What?
You know?
You could have just said Drive, dude, and you would have gotten 100% on the test.
I guess that's true.
Drive fast.
Drive
5 minutes.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time.
Yeah.
Time's
Drive.
ticking.
Honestly,
I said,
though. Well,
yeah,
never
if you
mind.
got-
I'll wait for the hot takes. for
Oh
my-
yeah,
for what I'm about to
Well,
say.
I think the theme was stated in the film. Honestly, if there's a classroom scene, or if there's some adult talking to a child, just listen to what they're telling the child, because they're talking about sharks, and he's like, "Are there any good sharks?" And I feel like that's what this movie is like. In the crime underworld, are there any good people? Obviously, we have one, right? Yeah, with the driver. So
Not all bad people are bad people.
Yeah.
Not all bad
Yeah.
guys are bad people.
they're good enough, I
Good
guess.
things.
Yeah.
They do bad things.
Yeah,
to
he's just
people who do
trying to
bad
get
things.
by. And we
Yeah.
have no fucking idea what he's done in
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
past.
Right.
As Hannah Montana
Before
once
we
said,
met up with him on
everybody makes
camera.
mistakes.
Wait. Sorry. Were you quoting Hannah Montana there?
I was. Everybody makes
What is-
mistakes. Everybody has
Ah,
mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes, though. I don't know that one.
Williams those days.
Don't know that one.
Is that the best of both worlds, or is that
Yeah,
her
something
later
like that.
shit? Okay.
Yeah, it's not no wrecking ball stuff or anything. You know.
Hmm.
The Climb. Mhm.
Yeah.
Emotion.
Any
All right.
previous, a Miley
Hot-
song or
Hot takes for Drive. What you guys got?
Yeah, I honestly, for a movie called Drive, there's really not a lot of driving.
Not enough driving for you, really.
I put it should be called Driver or The Driver, because honestly, it's really just about the driver instead of the driving. Because I mean, we really don't drive a lot in this movie.
But where does the driver get his name? You know, from driving.
We'll call it driving.
Driving, driver, or the
Driving?
driver?
But what if there's not enough driving?
No, driving won't work.
Doesn't solve
Well,
my problem.
I don't
Driving,
know.
I don't know. It gives golf movie or like.
I guess I
Yeah.
just feel like Drive just doesn't work for me as a title for this movie. I don't know
it's
why.
cool though, dude. It's cool,
like
and that's what you
Driver.
get with the film. It's like fucking drive, you know.
Yeah,
like,
It's the
I don't
vibe,
know.
bro. It's the vibe.
it's all about
One
that
word,
vibe.
vibe. Drive.
It's not about the truth of the film, you know.
Honestly, wasn't there like I don't know, like some one-word movie with Nick Cage in the early 2000s about him driving?
That's
Not
the-
Gone in
it
60
was
Seconds.
Drive. It was
Drive.
Drive Angry.
Angry.
Oh, well, I
3D,
don't think that's
baby.
it either.
Oh.
Honestly, I feel like I'm thinking of like, is it like
Amber Tears
Next?
was in that.
Or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Next
yeah.
is where he's like an alien or something, though.
No,
Oh,
you can just see in the
well,
future in that one, dude.
Oh,
Right?
is
I,
that
mean,
what it is?
I think so.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know, guys.
Watch
No,
that
the
one on
knowing-
FX.
The knowing is when he's the alien, right? Or is
No,
that
that's
canon?
where you can just see the future, dude. Honestly, like back to back, I'm pretty sure that is the premise of both of those films, but maybe I'm
I
wrong.
think you're right, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty
It
sure
sounds-
the knowing he was an alien in that one. I think.
It's an alien
You
that
might be
can't
right.
also see the future.
Or aliens show up at the end and then
There's something with aliens.
He was abducted by
Oh,
aliens. They
they
gave
shit.
him
take their
foresight.
children.
Is Next the one? Yeah, with the alien apocalypse thing when he's
Maybe
predicting
that's
the
the one.
weird
That might be
apocalyptic
the-
events.
We'll save this
Or
for
what
the
is
Nick
that?
Cage dive, guys. Save this for the Nick Cage dive.
Dude, yeah, we did. Yes, we have to do the community
gonna be
Nick
a
Cage thing.
fuck-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be insane. All right, another hot
Wow,
take.
we could- What if like we just all watched one Nick Cage movie on our own and then all explained them
Yeah,
to
try
each
to-
other in the next episode?
Yeah,
Write down
see
our
who
own
gets the-
synopsis and we try to guess which one.
See who drew the short straw that week on the Nick Cage films.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It's funny.
I like that.
Well, on your title hot take, Joe, I'll add on to that one with another title thing, but also just in general, this movie makes Baby Driver look like a worse film, I would say, for me at least, after
Yeah.
watching this one again. The intro almost beat for beat, how it plays out in Drive, you know, like just like the energy of that scene. And then the rest of the film too, it's like about a quiet loner trying to get the girl, and like that's exactly what Baby Driver is, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, Baby Driver, not a good
Dude,
title.
honestly, I don't know how early on I wrote down Baby Driver, but it was probably within the first 5 minutes.
Right.
I mean,
For
they're
like
like
double feature
super
or
close,
just like,
like-
it's given.
Yeah.
yeah, both definitely,
Yeah,
right?
both, yeah.
Yeah, easily. But I don't know. I love Edgar Wright stuff, but that's in the middle period. There's the stuff I'm not like super big on, and Baby Driver, I like it, but I don't know. Especially watching
No,
this,
I-
it's kind of
Honestly,
ripped.
what's
I agree.
Kevin Spacey's in Baby Driver, right?
He sure is.
Oh, yeah.
What's up with him these days? Is he just? I mean, he's just
He's-
done, right?
I don't know if you've
He's
heard,
not
Joe.
coming
Read
back.
the Epstein files, Joe. You'll
Yeah,
Oh
He's a
shit, he's
little
in
bit.
us,
See him in
dude.
there. He's got to be.
Yeah, I
Gotta
wouldn't
be.
doubt it.
No, I think he makes like a yearly creepy video, unless he stopped doing those. Yeah,
Gotcha.
and I think that's it.
He's bankrupt. A lot of lawyer fees.
Honestly, for the
Mm.
best. For the best. I was just
Find him on
curious.
Cameo.
Really? You think he's on Cameo? Just
I
like
don't know. That'd be-
$30 fucking shout
Wouldn't
outs.
doubt it, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like
It could be. Yeah. Honestly.
Probably need some money.
it's possible.
All right. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah. Any other
sorry,
hot takes?
I have. It's not really a hot take, and like I'm really putting myself in a bad situation because I think my hot take always revolves around this. Carey Mulligan, what's with her? She's not that good. Like, I'm not just trying to pick on all the women actresses out there, but like,
Yeah,
Carey
loud and
Mulligan.
clear, loud and clear, dude. We heard 100%.
Man,
No,
she's like the Julianne Moore for me. They're neck and neck of being like, who do I dislike
Ooh.
more? Every time I see Carey Mulligan in a movie, I'm like, this just got like 4 times worse.
I think
Julianne
she's
Moore's
just
like a 5 times worse type of.
yeah.
actress,
Julianne
so.
Moore is a tough sell, I would say, for her roles, but like Carey Mulligan, I feel like commits fully in a way that like there's good acting on the screen, and I'm like, she's doing it. Maybe it's a little too much, but I think I don't really have like a problem with her in most of her roles, honestly, but here and there.
Yeah,
The latest one with Bradley Cooper, that one really pissed me
Maestro.
off. The-
That movie
her-
itself
her
is just very.
It's bizarre. But
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's fine in like there's a couple like this one. She's fine in. She's fine. It's probably like if I had to pick of best movies Carey Mulligan's been in, this one and probably Shame maybe. I don't even care for her.
Gotta see that one.
But-
I want to say she's in The Fablemans, right? That's her.
Yeah.
I think
No.
she's pretty good in that.
Is she in the Fablemans or is
Is that Michelle Williams? God damn
well,
it!
yeah, it's Michelle Williams.
I think
yeah.
it is. Damn it! I got those two identical white actresses mixed
Well,
up, so I'm not.
Michelle
That
Williams
proves
is
I'm
in
not
a movie
racist.
with Ryan Gosling, so maybe you're just confused. Blue Valentine, I believe. Isn't that Michelle Williams and Ryan
maybe,
Gosling?
maybe,
That's
yeah.
the interesting one. But yeah, that was my hot take, but I didn't want to like lay into it just because I gotta quit coming to the table with these hot takes about bad acting on the women front.
They're gonna keep coming. We hear. 'em.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Do you have a one, Noah? Or?
I'm just gonna rip Joe's. I'm gonna rip Joe's. Say it's a good one actually. I didn't think about that because I was just focused on Driver as a character. But you're right. There's only like 3 or 4 scenes maybe where it's like driving centric.
and the
Does
driving is
somebody-
cool. Don't get me
It is
wrong.
cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Does somebody say the word drive though when he's driving? They're like drive, because then
I
it
don't,
like
I
Yeah, you're right.
then
Half
it
a star,
totally
dude.
works.
Half
Yeah.
a star down.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you guys get for some shots for shoot your shot?
There was one when they get in the car for that first robbery and they close the door and like the camera swings in. Any one of those kinds of shots just
Those shots.
give me the big old boner right there. I love those.
Yeah.
Paul Thomas Anderson notorious for it, so I love it.
That's right.
Love it.
That's what won him the Oscar, baby. That's what
Yep.
won him the
Yeah.
Oscar.
That's what sold it.
That one shot.
I have one, and it's towards the middle after he gets shot. He's like hanging out of the car window talking with Bryan Cranston, and just like the framing of that shot where he's like contemplating how to continue. He's like got one arm literally out the door, but he's like still in the driver's seat. Nice framing.
Metaphorical.
Yeah.
It's almost like there's meaning in movies, like if you look for it.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Like they
right?
think about how to frame these shots.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Visual storytelling. That's a weird one, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I just I got a couple, I guess. I got one. I don't know. They go to a hotel after the robbery, where Oscar Isaac gets
Yep.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like some dudes come to the door. They come to the front door and the back door, I guess, or a back window or something. I don't really know. But Joan is like in the bathroom, and her
Joan?
head just like disintegrates.
Demolished.
That's not really the shot, but after
That's-
that,
Oh,
yeah, it's basically after Ryan Gosling shoots all of them, the camera like faces the front again, and there's just like blood on the lens or like on the, I don't know,
Yes, sir.
but it didn't get there like from the shooting. So I don't know. I just wrote it down.
Yeah, Joan's head exploding is what seared into my mind. Like just
Yeah.
seeing that as such a young child, I'm like, hell yeah, this is what
Yeah,
it's
that
all
was
about.
that was fucking wild.
yeah, that's intense.
Honestly, yeah, definitely Craig Zahler-esque
Yeah,
with that
Yeah.
headshot.
some practical shit. And then when he
Yeah.
stabs the guy with the shower curtain rod,
Yeah.
and just like his,
That's awesome.
yeah,
There's some
I don't know.
gnarly
Yeah.
stuff.
Turns around, blasts the other dude with the shotgun.
Yeah,
Fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have, dude. I think it's ever since Train to Busan, but just shadow shots. You know, where it's like shadows on the ground. It's
Yeah,
near
yeah.
the end where he's
When he
fighting.
like fights the Albert Brooks.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Something about that. Plus, I think it's kind of delving into My Clever Girl a little bit. But like this whole movie is built around like more so character archetypes than it is like actual, at least for the main character and I think
Hmm.
Irene. So it just worked for me because it was like this is just a man who's in this situation who's going through all the shit and the crime.
Yeah.
He's the good shark, you know, and he's fighting. I just like
That's
like
cool,
the
man.
imagery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good shot too, because like it gives you a little bit of time to be like, who is who in this shot, you know, like, and then you see like the gloves kind of out the back of the pants in the
Yeah.
shadow,
And he's
and you're
standing.
like, that's our boy. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about prop hunt? Did you add into the
Ooh.
collection?
I
For
don't think it was
me,
ever.
The
Oh, yeah, go
gloves.
ahead.
the
I
gloves.
put the dude's knife. Oh, the gloves are good.
Those
Those
are
are
good.
some nice fucking gloves.
Yeah.
But I
Could
put
be
the dude's
compared.
knife collection.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty nice.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
I think for me, like, it's an all timer. You get that jacket, you know, like
Jacket's
Scorpion.
sweet.
I
functional.
don't know.
That's
with
not going on
with
the
or
wall.
without the blood.
I mean, without, if I could, but if it comes with the blood, like
Oh,
maybe.
I mean, I guess like, are you gonna be wearing it or is it gonna go in your trophy room, your prop hunt? room?
Well, if there's no blood, I'm definitely
Yeah.
wearing it. With blood, probably the wall. I would say.
Like go to the bar with a blood soaked jacket on. I don't know. If
roll
that's-
up like in the same car too.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the driver. The watch combo though too. The watch is really nice. That's a good look.
Watch is nice. Watch is nice. I thought about the jacket big time. I was like, that's a nice jacket.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
I went with. I don't think it's in here, but I just want driver's license.
Oh, who is this guy? What's his name?
Yeah. If it says driver on the driver's license, then
Hell yeah.
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
He was
That'd be
born to
fucking
do.
awesome.
Yeah, right. His first
There's a
name is
there's a
Ash.
deleted scene where he gets pulled over and he just hands over that. It says
Yeah.
driver,
Yeah.
and then the guy's like, okay.
He's like 16. Yeah. Everything
I
looks
knew
good
it.
here. Yeah.
All right, into the performances for performance review. Ryan Gosling doing as little as he can on screen, but effective.
Definitely.
Got
Yeah.
away with it.
I put Ron Perlman.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
good.
Yeah,
Actually.
just-
Yeah, he's
just sold
awesome.
me.
Yeah.
Plays such a good bad guy.
He
Mhm.
does.
Yeah.
You guys
He's
watch
not-
Sons of Anarchy?
Nah.
Oh,
For watch what?
Which one?
Sons of Anarchy?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
No.
I actually haven't, but I know that he's in it, and he's like,
Mhm.
Yeah, he's you'd love to hate that character in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
damn.
Nice.
Wow,
sure he fits right in.
randomly, I just watched this random Stephen King movie came up, like was recommended to me on Netflix like a week ago. It was called Sleepwalkers.
Oh yeah.
So I just put it on in the background while I was doing some other shit. And Ron Perlman randomly shows up as like a cop at the end. And he just like yells at some other cops and is kind of a general asshole.
Oh, yeah?
He just leaves.
Ron
Nailed it.
Perlman, right?
Tracks.
I just thought it was funny, and I don't know, it was kind of relevant, you know.
Yeah. Nah,
Sons
he's
of
great in
Anarchy-
this.
Anarchy is one of those shows that's always been on like it's one of those such a big show that it's been on my list for so long. But I just
Yeah.
haven't pulled the trigger on it.
That's one that it's like I'm gonna fall off somewhere in season 3, 4. Like I'm not
Right.
gonna fucking stick
That's
with
kinda
this
how-
one.
Yeah.
That's an
AMC,
FX show.
AMC.
Yeah,
Is it?
I think it's FX, right?
I feel
Okay.
like that's when like, but honestly, that was like around the same time that like Breaking Bad was coming out, right? I mean, I know that's AMC,
I
but
think
like,
so, yeah.
I feel like just like the
Walking Dead.
quality of FX shows back then were better than like nowadays too. Maybe that's just like me, but I don't know.
Mm.
Are you,
Maybe
are
not
you talking about
necessarily.
Sons
I think
still?
everything that would come out on
Yeah.
FX nowadays is just coming out on streaming, too.
That's
So
true.
You lose some of that quality, and
I don't know. I guess it's just like most of the FX stuff I see these days. I just like am not really that jazzed about it. I don't really think it's that good, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I guess
I'm
like
trying to think
how
of, like,
was
the newest one?
what was it? Shogun? Is that Was that what
Yeah.
that show was called?
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty
It was alright.
solid, right? I didn't end up seeing it, but like,
It's okay.
Is that-
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's the one that came out like last year.
and I don't know. I
Uh,
wasn't really that into Alien Earth.
No,
And,
that
like,
one's tough.
I know they have like
Seeing.
endless American Horror Stories, right? I mean, like, and that dude is like, what is his name? Ryan Murphy. That dude's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, he can't even. I don't know how to describe the dialogue in those shows, but it is like meaningless.
Yeah.
Nothing of what they say actually matters or means anything. They just like keep talking. I don't know.
And he rakes in more and more money because people keep fucking eating that shit up.
Yeah.
That's how I felt near the tail end of Walking Dead. And those last
Yeah.
couple seasons, like, no, people like, what's happening?
What are we
here?
doing here?
Yeah. Honestly,
Tough.
though, well, The Walking Dead is also Robert Kirkman, right?
Yep.
The same dude who made Invincible.
Yeah.
I think I
think
I
he got
talked about this
fired
one-
from the show like halfway through though, too.
Yeah.
Or he got let go, or he left.
Yeah, just
I think
left
it
or
was.
something. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
kinda.
surprised. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Because it's like, was it the creator of the show or was it Robert Kirkman that said that they wanted it to go until they like basically found a cure or whatever? Like until like it basically just goes as long as it needs to until they like literally just like work their shit out.
I don't know.
Hmm.
It's definitely not how the comic book ends. But
Gotcha.
Mm.
yeah.
How
I
does?
never finished the comic.
Well, okay, we don't need to talk about this anyway.
Everyone dies. Everyone.
Okay. But see,
Uh,
that's
The Walking Dead. They did it. All right, back to Drive though. Right?
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't know. I gotta go on a little FX dive, every once in a while. What are we? Okay, we're still on performance review. Yeah. What'd you
Yeah.
guys think of Oscar Isaac?
pretty good. Different character than I'd seen him play ever before. You know?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
he was fine.
He's
I don't know, I
he was
feel like he's just
Pedro
like-
Pascal before Pedro Pascal. Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
He's pro
in a lot
Pascal.
of random shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he didn't work out like Pedro did. So like, he didn't get as many roles, but he started like just popping up in our lives. And we're
Yeah,
like,
I
you're
feel
gonna
that.
like this guy, okay? Like him, and so yeah.
Like
And
him.
he's just kind of
Yeah.
there now. He's just
Yeah.
kind of in everybody's lives. Nobody really loves him or anything. He's just kind of there.
Yeah, I feel
No,
like
he's
with
Moon Knight.
that's true. Never watched that one. I feel like with Isaac, like he becomes his acting persona becomes like more solidified after Ex Machina, and that's
Yeah.
pretty soon after this, because like I feel like he leans into some type of acting with like Star Wars and whatnot, but with this role, he's like very believable and is like a everyman douchebag. Like I didn't
Yeah.
really sense a
Yeah.
lot of that
100%.
acting stuff. But who'd you guys have for MVP?
I just said Gosling,
Yeah.
Probably put him there too.
the man.
Yeah,
Doing a
himself.
lot.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot. I'm gonna
He's
give it to
carrying.
Bryan Cranston.
Oh, yeah,
Eh,
that's a good grab.
I think he provides a lot of like the comfort of the film because Gosling gives you literally nothing, and like Cranston like leads you in with like the plot and and like he's like a charming guy if he's still shady, but like.
Yeah.
And Cranston just has like the skills are so deep in him that like it's hard to outperform him. I'd say
No, for
Yeah,
real.
definitely.
Veteran of the
He-
game.
Yeah,
he's just so good.
definitely.
Yeah.
Sorry, I put Cranston as my recast.
What?
What?
I
the
kind of totally
fuck?
disagree. I feel like you could have put anybody in that role, and they probably would have done at least as good of a job. I feel like he really didn't.
Anybody? You think Nick Cage didn't
Personally-
know what he did?
Nick Cage, did you say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
put
could.
Nick Cage in that role.
I think he
you
could.
kidding me?
Now,
Nick Cage
yeah.
would be crazy with it. He wouldn't just walk with a limp. He'd be like,
100%.
I'm gonna be
He
legless.
would.
And
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheelchair.
Yeah, he would definitely give his own spin on it. Okay, so it couldn't be anybody, but I guess what I mean is you have
It's
a long list of people who could have done the job
Yeah.
exactly like this.
It's an
Who's part of
easy
your
role
list?
to fill, but like
Yeah.
you could say that every role in this film is like an easy role to fill. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, oh, you want to be the faceless fucking driver who doesn't say anything? That's I can fuck with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone is like at their A game.
I guess
say.
that is true.
But I get what you're saying. Totally.
Yeah, that is very true though. because you could probably do that with literally any of these characters.
Put Brad Pitt in, and
Yeah,
To your
because like
point,
you were saying,
like
Noah,
the
they're all like the
archetypes.
character archetypes.
Right,
So I mean,
yeah.
realistically, like like anybody could play any of these people, really.
yeah, it like
mean, I-
works for this film because I think that's the point of it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Low key MVP though, I'd say Albert Brooks. He's the final boss guy, you know.
The final boss.
He's really good in this movie, and you don't really see him very often nowadays, so that's nice.
It's a sleeper in this one
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
On to the highest of highs, right?
Highest of hot. That's right. We talked about before, but the bathroom scene, the shotgun scene, oh, that shit's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole
Mhm.
motel scene's good. Like when he slaps her and then he just like then points
Yeah,
points
you're
back
lying
like,
to me.
lie to
Yeah.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
He's
Choke
pointing
me.
at her, and I'm like, is he holding a fucking gun right now? What's
Yeah.
the deal? Like,
That's what I thought at first. Too. Yeah.
It-
Also, just the end. I really liked him, because because it's like setting it up. Is like, is he dead? He's like sitting in his car. Did he die in his car? Like, is this how it ends? Because it's like satisfying. But then you
Yeah.
get that blink. And it's like,
Yeah.
"Ah."
All right, let's go for a drive.
yeah,
Takes off.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think the intro is potentially still the
Yeah, that's
peak
what
of
I
the
put.
film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the movie get better than that intro? That's the question I pose.
Yeah.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I don't know. To
disagree.
be
The
honest,
motel scene.
I don't know.
That's fine.
The intro,
Motel scenes is
what I
good.
just liked about it is just like it pretty much gives you. Well, okay, it doesn't really give you anything. It doesn't really give you as far as like how what you are going to see in this movie,
Right.
because driving really isn't the core thing of this movie.
It does hook you though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Right.
Like an
It
intrigue.
gives you
definitely, yeah.
all the driving front loaded right away. And it's like just so immersive in the way it's filmed. Like the vibes are high in the whole
Yeah.
film, but like this scene I feel like is what sells the rest of the movie almost, you know? Like
I feel like
I
you can
agree.
just like feel the tension because you're kind of in the car with them, listening to the police scanner while nobody's fucking talking, and like
Yeah.
the helicopter is just like following you, you know? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like it
you're
was just,
watching the cop at the stoplight and you're just like waiting for green, you know, like to see what he's gonna
Yeah.
do. Like
Yeah.
God, that shit's good. I was worried that the film it like wouldn't get anywhere close to that height because from what I remember, but it gets up there. But I would say that's still the top. But for me, also the one moment where I was like, this is starting to pick up and get to a high is leading into the motel sequence when they do the robbery and Oscar Isaac comes out and gets shot. That's where I'm like, fuck, like shit.
yeah, I was not really
Yeah.
expecting that, but also I was like, all right, he's gonna get shot. Because I mean, I kind of was expecting.
Dude, he's just
I don't
moseying
know.
down the fucking driveway. Like,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't know what his fucking deal was.
Did just
Yeah.
yeah.
it's cocky.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's good. That's good. All right.
Moving on.
We kind of did hot takes. Did we have nitpicks for this? I don't have any in this category. personally.
Really? Look at this.
I only
guy.
wrote down one. It's actually related to the intro sequence.
I have one too, and then yeah.
The
what's yours?
helicopter just kind of leaves. It just like has to go somewhere else, and it just
Like,
leaves, and then
leave?
they're just like fine. So
Yeah.
I was kind of just like, well, that's kind of convenient, right? Like,
Did they get called away? I couldn't even tell you.
I think that
I
they
thought
got
he
called
just,
away
like-
because something else was happening.
Oh, really? I thought
But,
he
like-
hid from them and then.
Yeah, you hit
he
under a
didn't, lost
bridge,
it.
and then they just like left. I don't know. It was like
Yeah.
fucking
Like,
weird. 'Cause it's like,
well,
where else would he have gone? He just hid
he's
under
gone.
the bridge. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I have one
yeah.
in the opening shot as well. It's like when he's on the phone looking out at where he's about to go do the
Oh,
fucking
here we go.
drive.
I know
Is
what you
this
kept
me?
getting.
It's
Yeah.
it's insane.
phone?
The phone. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He's
This
like so
guy-
precise about it and then just leaves the phone behind.
Yeah. He's like, you'll never
I'll
be
say
able to
that 5
contact me on
minutes,
this phone
We're
again.
done.
Throws
Yeah.
the phone onto the bed, not even in his bag, not in the garbage, not in like
Doesn't even break it either. He just
Right.
like closes it. He's like, This is before passcode, so anybody can open that
Dude.
up, hit last caller,
The
call.
maid just got a free phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and who knows like where every phone that he calls on is sitting in a hotel bed. Like that's gonna lead you back. Someone's gonna call you. They're gonna be like reporting you to the police. You're caught. Because why? Because you threw your fucking burner cell phone on the bed of the hotel room that you bought. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
you. With you.
I,
Yeah.
Also, I had one more small nitpick. When he gets out of the car, and after he parks it at the ball game or whatever, and he's walking out, take the time to take off the gloves, bro. I mean, you're wearing
Yeah.
driving gloves, like walking by the police. You got
Very
the shirt
true.
out. You got your jacket inside
That
out.
is a
like, you
very
have
good
that.
point.
Just slip them off. Slip
the
'em off.
cop
good
gives him a
point.
look
Background.
too. Like he's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Like, why is this guy walking the opposite direction of everybody else?
Yeah. This guy looks too cool and calm. Like, what's going
He's wearing driving gloves.
Yeah. What the... I wonder if the Dodgers won. Let's find out. What the fuck? No, these are really valid, and I'm surprised like they haven't tanked the movie because that first phone throw too, like these decisions where it's like this guy's supposed to be smart. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't sell it that early. I have a couple more nitpicks though. One's like not really a nitpick; it's just something you got to deal with. I would say, if you're of the younger generations watching this movie for the first time and you don't know who Albert Brooks is, you're just gonna hear Marlin from Finding Nemo the whole film, and like
Oh, wow.
the dude fucking knifes a guy in the throat in this film. You know, like it's just jarring a little bit.
He's just clowning around.
Yeah, just an extension of that character, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, clownfish aren't really that funny.
And I have one more. One more
Wow.
nitpick. Also not like a major nitpick because at the end of the day I was like, this is actually kind of sick. But like when he rams Ron Perlman in the car like does like a perfect launch flip land and like sails into the air of a play in a way that I never could fathom how it actually happened. But it's fucking cool. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. It's it's a
Yeah.
nitpick.
I'll let
Doesn't he
Any
just-
other?
Wait. Why is that a nitpick?
The car doesn't seem to physically be able to do the flip in the location that is in frame. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Like,
like
Matt,
a
do
perfect
you know how
smash.
physics works, dude? I'm just
I
fucking
guess
with
when you hit it and it goes off a hill, I can picture a flip, but when it goes like into like a launch sequence, you know, like that's where I'm just like, how the fuck did we get under the car? You know, like
How is that possible?
yeah,
I don't fucking know, man. He's a good driver.
he's fucking good. He's got the
Uh,
skills.
I
He's
I'll
doing
give it to him.
stunts. I don't know.
Dude, I feel like I missed that completely because you're talking when he
Kinda
rams
did.
him off the road from the back, right?
He like hits him once, and then he gets them all turned around and sideways, and then Ron Perlman's like looking out the window, like, "What? Is there a car coming?" And then the car like, full on side collision,
Okay. yeah,
rotation, launch.
Okay. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
the first one where he just kind of like runs him off the road.
Mhm, Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, it's a multi-part process, definitely. Yeah.
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 Interesting. Okay. But you guys reminded me when he has the bullet and he's got it with the hammer, dude, but he puts it in his mouth instead. I really did want him to, because we've seen him like fucking. Well, I think it's after that we see him like stomp the
Curb
shit
stomp,
out of.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like, dude, why didn't you just?
He's got a little bit
Make,
of
like-
restraint still, I guess, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Then he lets go at the end. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he fucking turns it up in that scene though, man. The beast comes out a little bit.
Scared.
Yeah.
Scared.
Talk about
Probably
somebody
if I
who
was-
needs therapy.
If I was Irene,
I mean,
just
he doesn't talk the entire movie.
Yeah, he just sits in therapy too and doesn't say one word, and he's like, "Good
Yeah.
session," you know, by the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we on to Clever Girls then?
Clever girls.
Clever girl.
Uh, kind of said mine with archetypes, lack of dialogue, and then I thought the blinking thing was just. I thought that was just cool. It was good.
At the end there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he like
I've-
he's like playing a little stare down with the kid. He's like, oh, he blinked. They're kind of just like sizing each other up, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, I don't know, just good.
Blinks.
Adorable.
Yeah.
That's how you bookend shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Movies.
Yep.
Cinema.
Cinema.
Right.
That's right.
Absolutely.
My Clever Girl is a question, and I just thought it was fun little bit of the movie. But is the bald cap face mask or whatever, is it Jason Statham or is it Vin Diesel?
It's Statham. He's a cop. Diesel will never play a cop, except in that one movie where he is a cop. Shit.
Gotcha.
Wait, what?
You cornered
What movie is
yourself.
that? Triple X?
No, it's.
Because I think he like specifically doesn't want to be a cop in that.
Yeah, Diesel is a cop.
Hang on. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what movie it is. Give me a second.
He's a
I'll make
space
it.
cop as Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy,
There you
right?
go.
Dude, also, it just reminded me because Vin Diesel is like Dwayne
man apart.
Johnson adjacent.
Wait, what is it?
Space cop.
A Man Apart. He's like a detective.
Oh,
Man
right.
Apart. Never heard of it, and because
Diesel.
he went out of his lane completely in the cop
Yeah.
territory, he should have just stuck as
what
a criminal.
the fuck, dude?
Yep.
Yeah, like giving up
A
on
man
all
apart.
of his beliefs.
Come on. We
Just,
know you, Vin.
the
I'm gonna
fuck,
say Vin Diesel though, because to me that's got a little bit of the Vin Diesel charm in there. I don't know, but it's tough. It's a tough call.
I would have said Vin Diesel as well.
Yeah.
but that's
It
just
it
me.
feels like a Fast and Furious vibe with the driving, right? Like
And it's pretty thick.
it's thick.
I feel like Vin Diesel's a little bit thicker than
got the
Statham.
Oh, you know what? You're
So-
right. Statham does all his own stunts too, so we probably.
He
Yeah,
would
that's
never.
true. That
He
is
would
very
never put this
true.
mask on. Yeah. Could be Transporter. Could be Transporter 4 though.
it's definitely Crank. No.
It's-
Yeah. Well, I'm picturing like one of the
Crank
transporters is
overdrive.
actually just like cut together, like shit that they had from the other 3 transporter movies that they just had
Yeah.
left over.
right.
They-
Like we
they
got
just
him in
got
a
together
suit
to
doing
make a
this.
movie.
We got him in a suit doing this. We could do this.
Yeah.
It was funny. Crank was playing on a TV at the hotel we stayed at on the way up north, and it's just I forget how wild that movie is. There's like on the TV,
Same.
there was just a scene of this man on the old man on a phone with a black woman laying across his lap, and she just slaps her naked ass, and it just keeps cutting back and forth. And I'm like, this movie's crazy, and they're playing this in a family hotel. Wild.
Yeah, man. Gotta get the breakfast, the homemade, self-made waffles.
Yeah, just see it's on the TV there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
hooked.
let me get my Dixie cup of waffle mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta watch something while this waffle cooks. You know, I
Yeah.
guess I'll fucking
Yeah.
watch Crank. All right. Then double features, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be true.
Beef would be good.
Oh shit! Wait, who? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I thought it was me. Yeah, I'm good.
This is crazy. All right.
Thief would
Noah-
be good, I think. The Place Beyond the Pines.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
put if Thief
Oh,
was
yeah.
about driving.
Damn,
Yeah.
I didn't even think
Instead
of
of
That's
thieving.
good. Interesting.
good
That's a
one.
thief. I said
Yeah.
Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Mann.
Yeah, I definitely
Also,
feel like a
one-word
man.
titles that work.
Yeah,
True. True.
yeah.
I got another one-word title for you. Grease. That's my double feature, boys.
Okay.
Oh my
What
God.
the
Guy.
fuck, dude?
I'd rather eat my own toes off than watch Grease after this movie.
What?
Okay.
Well, maybe before. No, it's after.
My
but
Dude,
my other
then you
pick was Death
Grease.
Proof.
Hey, that was on my
Jessica-
list.
I don't know, you know.
He's like
About
a
a
better
fucking
version
stunt
of
guy.
a stunt guy Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So,
that.
you know.
It's funny you say Grease because I almost made Alex when you're talking about toothpicks and like how your old. I was like, this sounds like they came straight out of the 50s.
Dude,
Everyone's got toothpicks. And
I'm telling you,
Converse on and-
Grease works. Grease works, man.
Yeah.
Love
It doesn't
story.
work. As a movie, it doesn't work.
There's driving in the LA River where they're right, the empty river.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. For what?
Themed
What's the reasoning,
jackets.
Grease? What's the reasoning, Grease, that they're doing that? By the way, explain that to me.
They're racing for cars
For
and pride.
for
Yeah.
Cars
that
and
movie
pride.
sucks.
What
That
the?
movie makes no sense.
And looking
You don't
cool.
you don't know about Cars and Pride?
Is there even grease in
Come
there?
on.
Yeah, in their
Joe,
hair.
Joe,
And then
you're-
the one girl's like, "I'm pregnant. We're done," and then they get back together at the end. That movie sucks. Okay, we need to watch Grease for one of these, and
Yeah.
you guys will understand.
Movie
And-
chest?
you
Honestly,
know,
I'd be down.
I like
It's
Grease.
been a while.
I
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
movie
it's
Grease.
been a while for me too.
All
Grease.
right.
I wonder if I'd like it or not. I don't know.
Grease is coming.
Whose side am
Grease is
I on? You know, I
coming.
feel like I'm up in the air on the two sides that are
Pink
formed.
Lady or Grease Lightning, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna get you. Grease light. Once Grease Lightning hits, you're gonna be like, I'm in. Yep.
Okay, well,
Uh,
God.
All right, back on track here. Could a TikToker watch this, guys? I put a 4 for this, purely for the Ryan Gosling of it all, and maybe because of that.
That's
sick
true.
jacket. Sick jacket.
Honestly,
maybe.
that's good. I think I'm
He's
gonna go
looking
with a
fly.
4 too. I hadn't picked
Yeah.
anything, but yeah, I feel like you hit the nail on the head there.
It's not high, but it's not like
Yeah.
there's not a good chance they're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10, and I'll tell you why. It's because kids these days have no social skills. They have no emotion. There's something empty going on. So when they look at Ryan Gosling on the screen, they'll immediately connect. They'll be like, this guy gets it. You know, like they're hooked the rest of the movie. Not a word said. Nothing's needed. I can say that.
Are they stimulated
yeah.
enough though?
That's good. No, that's
No, I don't
The
think so.
vibes, bro. The vibes. Like, you think they can be sustained on it, or it's just not?
I don't know,
They won't catch
I
that
actually think
I don't-
wave.
but that's just me.
Mhm.
I actually think at that 1,000-yard stare at the end, that's where you'd get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look
Yeah.
at their phone. They're like, "Wait a minute, is it frozen?
Yeah, they tap
Oh.
it. You're like, I've
Wait a
seen that
minute.
dead look.
What is this
Don't be
feeling
like that.
I'm getting? Yeah, is this
Yeah.
is this art? Oh God." What'd you have, Alex?
I was gonna say 3. I just don't think it's fast paced enough for kids.
No.
Yeah,
You know,
especially for
I-
a movie called Drive.
That's what. Yeah, the title really would fucking piss them off. I think they just
Yeah.
wouldn't be like, "What? No driving."
You know,
They'd
I
after the
feel
first
like-
chase scene, it'd be like cool, and then it would go on, and then they'd be like, "What's a stunt man?" And then they'd just be like,
Hmm.
"Fuck this shit."
Let's put on Baby Driver again.
Alex,
Yeah.
how many
The
of like
baby
your
version.
students? How many of them do you think are like TikTok kids?
I
On
would say all
TikTok.
of them.
All of
I
them?
would say all. Absolutely, that's how
Gotcha.
they like.
I
Make
feel like
chats
we're
with-
missing out on like a
valuable
good
data.
data basically. Yeah, we could just
Right. We could
Yeah, we could
crowdsource.
just-
One did throw me off. One of my new students this semester, I brought up that I watched the Titanic because I was talking. I was like, guys, I'm gonna play video on here. It's longer than your average TikTok, so just hang in there. And one of the kids was like, "Well, I don't just watch TikToks. I watch movies. I watched one the other night." I was like, "Oh yeah, what movie did you watch? It was like 90 minutes." She's like, "It was the Titanic." I was like, "All right,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Yeah. You got me on this one.
I'm at."
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hey, that's hope. One out
Yeah,
of
that's cool.
yeah, no,
30
honestly, that gave
students
me
or
a
whatever?
lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I
maybe
told her
they're
too, I was
using
like, I can't
TikTok
watch that
for
movie, I
like
don't know.
what the
Maybe it's in the
commercials
year.
say it's for. Because the commercials, they always paint it as like being
nice,
helpful
bro.
and stuff. You know,
Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
as
I
as
assume that
doomed
some
as
people
the
use it.
generation, that generation is the ones that I teach. As frightening as it is to see those, what scared me more was when I did see Kill Bill and the guy next to me demanded ads during the intermission, and it's like he's like
Whoa,
right underneath, like in between us, like underneath, in between my middle schoolers and us, and I was just kind of like, this guy sucks, you know.
What the fuck,
Mm.
That's
dude?
fucked up.
Everybody's
like,
fucked
so-
up, man.
What the fuck happened here? What did he do about?
Oh, have I not said this story?
No,
he,
yeah, I
he was
think
just
so.
yeah,
Maybe
he was just like,
Yeah.
why is this just a blank screen? Can't they just at least play like ads here or something? I'm like, bro, get on your phone. Go take a
Stim
bathroom
my
break.
brain, dude. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
they didn't
weird.
tell us how long this would be. I mean, it's like, what do you mean, brother? It's gonna be like 5 to 10 minutes. Just
Yeah.
fucking chill.
Yeah.
Honestly,
a drink.
though,
Go to the bathroom.
I'm not really that surprised. I could see a dude going to see the Kill Bills doing that. I
But
don't
he-
know.
The thing is he
I-
came in with his homeboys, and he was like trying to point out things that are different in the movie. I'm like, bro, you're way off the mark. I just
Yeah.
want to let you know. Like, I
He's
He's
just
pointing
making
out a bunch
shit
of
up.
shit that's clearly not
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah, see this intermission here. It's 10 minutes of nothing. That's not in the movie. That's not in the
There's
movie.
usually
dude.
ads.
Yeah.
so like, yeah, I thought he was gonna be like a big buff, and then the intermission comes on. Well, I realized he wasn't a buff when he was just way off the mark with a lot of his like, oh, that wasn't in. I don't think. I'm like, no, that was definitely there, brother.
You should
Whatever.
have just leaned
Anyway.
in every time. Be like, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Actually, he's an enthusiast.
Oh wait, are we on?
Is it sequel, prequel, remake now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I was gonna jump ahead in our list. I thought I was up.
Oh, good. I think
I
there's
don't
this
know.
easy sequel potential, right? Like,
Absolutely.
he's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
get back behind
Yeah.
the wheel. For some
Yeah.
reason.
Right.
And it's just like one of you guys instead of Ryan Gosling, and you just have the jacket. And you've moved
yeah.
on to a different town.
Bro, sold.
Got the that's got the blood
Sold,
jacket. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right. I'm picturing us making Drive 2, and it's just like really shitty quality.
Drive to
Drive to-
faster.
It's just like
Drive
in the
fast.
suburbs of like fucking like some random Midwest town.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. There's not even really like any high octane chases or anything. There is driving, but
Yeah.
it's nothing crazy.
A lot of back,
Yeah.
roads, a lot
Or the-
on the back road.
Yeah. Drive through it like Taco Bell. That's
Let's
like-
just call it cruise. How about we call it cruise? Like it's very low stakes, nowhere to be. We got more than 5
Alright, yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
All right. Well,
The big question.
yeah. Is Alex? Do you think your mom's watching this in her kitchen?
So I think the biggest kitchen movie to ever grace us has been Shot Caller. And what does Shot
Oh.
Caller have, right? Shot Caller has a handsome lead,
Mm-hmm.
misunderstood. He's a good guy, does
Is
some
Shot
bad things, but he
Caller-
does it for the right reason, right?
Yeah.
What does this movie have? A handsome lead, a guy who does some bad things, but for the right reasons, a woman perhaps, and a little boy. So yeah,
There's
This is,
family
like,
aspects.
core.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, this is like core my mom movie.
He's
so
doing
yeah.
it to protect him. Yeah.
Cool.
Right
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a
I also
bingo.
put yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
For those reasons.
Yeah, I mean, you spelled it out. The romance at the core too. I mean, that's got to be, there's got to be something
Oh,
in
yeah.
the background there brewing, right?
Yeah, just yeah, something to keep the heartbeat going, and that's it right there. The love.
There you go.
Dang. How are we gonna like get Alex's mom on here one day? Like, we got to come up with something really worthy, to bring.
It's got to be
to
some
Actually-
shitty Amazon movie that she just says some guy on the cover that has a cameo.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
we like chart the highest highs of like the kitchen movies, and then like what her real low points are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
And honestly, yeah, Shot Caller, that's a game changer. When that came out, I think that was like the movie of
Reinvigorated.
movies to settle them all. So
Nice.
Yeah.
How does she feel about Nick Cage?
she didn't care for Nick Cage that much. She didn't like him.
Oh, dang.
Shit.
Too
All right,
much.
all right.
Him and Jim
That's all
Carrey
right.
are like neck and neck of being like too much,
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can get Jim
Going
Carrey. Being
Yeah.
too much
Yeah.
for sure.
Jim Carrey's like the opposite of the stoic leading man that is at the core of
Yeah.
most of her kitchen movies, I would say.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Complete other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah.
We'll keep
There we
digging
have
into
it.
this. We'll keep digging for science,
All right. Well, what do you think? Were you guys entertained?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And well, I don't know. I guess some of you rewatched. Would you rewatch again?
Of course.
I would indeed.
I have it sitting right up there.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Yeah, I would too.
Blu-ray.
And yeah, I also feel like I could probably recommend this pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I think the only holdup is like not a lot of driving. At the core, like
Yeah.
somebody's gonna get pissed off about that. But
Yeah.
Me, yeah.
we're looking at him right now. Yeah. No, but I think it should carry a lot of the recommends, I would say.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Well, okay, it's got a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb, and this is a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Holy
Damn.
fuck!
I think that's.
Good.
Oh
Not a lot of
shit! That's
tomatoes.
actually the like. Oh fuck! I just got fucked over by ads. Anyway,
Oh,
that's
no.
like not the audience score. Like it's like the critic score.
Yeah, critical
93.
darling.
Wow.
Yeah,
What's the
pretty good.
audience?
It was like 70 something. Let me see.
Interesting.
Yeah, 79. So
Okay.
almost an 80.
Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
Not par.
But yeah, I don't know. I gave this one probably like 4. I made like 3.5 to 4, but probably 4.
I let it on 4. think it's
I was
solid.
at 3.5, and I will bump it up to a 4 as well. Yep.
I'm also
Cool.
at 4. 4's around.
Hell yeah.
Solid.
Everybody, hold up the 4s.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, right. I mean, a little bit more than fine. You know, like
yeah.
a little bit more. All right. Movie chest complete. Shall we talk some 2026 Oscar winners?
Let's do it.
Do you guys watch the ceremony, or you just catch some clips, some speeches?
I jumped in halfway through,
Okay. Nice.
right after Sean Penn's win, I think, or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I
no
literally
show.
just watched. I had fast forwarded right before we started recording. I just watched who actually got him because I was like
Nice.
trying to rewatch my movies and I
Hmm.
was slower than I thought, and then I just held
Yeah.
off. Finding out who did
Well-
I think I got up to like where Frankenstein won the makeup and costume or something like that.
Yeah?
Sure did.
So, yeah.
Sure did. Yeah, why don't we
Sure.
go through the categories and then maybe like have a little mini discussions on some films if we're feeling it, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Just gonna
Anybody
do the
want to
big
lead?
categories? Or...
Yeah, I figured I would just at least name them all, unless somebody else wants to take the lead. But yeah. So let's try to go in a decent order here. I'm just starting at the bottom of our list. Cinematography. This was won by Sinners, kind of an upset because people
Yeah.
expected one battle, but
Honestly, I think One Battle is better, but like
Well,
for
that's interesting.
cinematography.
I
Yeah,
did
I
pick
agree.
Sinners for this, but I also put that they would pick one battle after another
You
because I
flipped
just
it.
assumed that they would. But yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
not.
Right,
I
right.
expected that one for sure. Low-key, I kind of think Train Dreams would be like maybe my second, third pick if I had to pick. Definitely not Frankenstein for
Yeah.
cinematography. Holy fuck.
Yeah, like what the fuck, guys?
Insane. Casting. I picked Sinners for this one. I thought personally and for the Oscar pick, but this one
Sure.
was given to One Battle.
I think it's pretty just.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's what I fucking picked.
Damn.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess like it's like both
Passionate
of
about that
those
one.
have really good casts though. Like I feel like
do.
all
yeah.
of the.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
So I don't know. Honestly, I could have gone either way.
Most
sure.
of these for Sinners in One Battle, I'm like, you know what? Either way, I would not been upset. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's where most of my picks were between
Yeah,
those two.
right.
Yeah.
These categories.
Animated short film. I haven't watched any of these. I always
didn't
pick
either.
them though, and I'm not gonna lie. I get like these probably 75% of the time. And you want to know my strategy? It's super easy. You just pick the title that is the most interesting. That's all it takes, and you'll probably win.
Was
This
it the
one
girl
was-
who cried pearls?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Because it's the only,
Cool.
nobody watched them, and they're like, that one sounds cool. I'll vote for that one.
Sick.
And
bet-
honestly, I think that's how it happens.
That is what I
Mm.
picked though.
Same. Animated feature film. This one was like a no-brainer for my pick and
Yeah.
for the Oscars.
Yeah.
It's K-pop, Demon Hunters.
Okay,
It's-
so let
we
me
haven't
ask you
watched it
this: Is
recently.
K-pop is it good, or is it just because it's got like popularity?
You're gonna hate it, bro. You're gonna.
Oh, I
absolutely
tried to
hate
watch it.
Oh,
I did it.
Oh.
I'm there. Sarah
Okay,
put it
so
on.
you
And I
do, yeah.
said, "This shit is shit." And then I immediately got out of bed, went to my desk, opened up the League client, and played League while it played in
Oh.
the background.
I
You
thought
rated
And every
it was
once
gonna
in a
get
while,
darker.
I turned around and said, "This shit is still shit. How are you watching this?" She's like, "It's cute." Like that is my least favorite critique of a movie, and my mom and my mom and Sarah use it all the time. It's so cute. What does that mean? What does it mean? Dogs are cute. Birds are cute. Movies are not cute.
Gail uses that all the time. She'll
Yeah.
say something's cute, and I'm like, yeah, it's cute.
No.
I don't know. It's not something that crosses my mind. Sometimes it does. I'm like, oh, that's
I
cute.
don't watch a movie and think that's adorable. I watch a movie, I'm like, that was really good, or really bad, or
I
somewhere
was
in the middle. It's never
surprised.
like, that's adorable. I just want to eat it up, you know?
That's fair.
Interesting.
Did you guys watch it? Any other people watch K-pop Demon Hunters this year?
I did watch it
Nah.
recently, like last week. I
Oh.
want to say.
What'd you think?
Dude, I held off because I was like, no, it's over. It's hyped. Like everyone's raging about it. It's way overhyped. Watch it.
Yeah.
It's not bad, dude.
It's not bad, dude. I mean, like,
it's not bad.
it's cute.
Yeah,
What can I say? It's cute.
No.
No, good songs. It's got some like good animation, and then it's got like
Yeah.
a Hercules feel. For me, that sold it. Where I was like, okay, this is
Does
like,
it have good animation though?
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just spoiled. I've been watching the Spider-Verse movie like probably over spring break. I probably watched it 15 times because my kids love it.
damn, nice.
And like every time it's on, I'm just like, I sit down and I watch long stretches of it because first off, look, I don't like animated movies, and it's still not like the best Spider-Man, but the movie's actually pretty good, and the animation is truly mesmerizing. So
Dude,
Super unique.
we're
Yeah.
gonna talk with Alex in 5 to 10 years, and he's gonna be all in on animation. We're just witnessing like the
Yeah.
baby steps here, like-
He's
Well,
just
the
like
weed.
full on into anime and
Yeah,
shit. Like
yeah.
read manga.
You guys watching One Piece? Yeah.
That would be fucking wild.
All right, I'm gonna go past the performances, save those for the end. I'm going to the next row. We got live action short film. 2 people
Don't know.
exchanging saliva. 1. Why? Because of the title. All right. International feature film. Sentimental Value won this. I should have guessed it. I really don't know why. I went.
You
It was
picked
just an
something else?
accident.
at its
Yeah.
core.
What did you go with?
I went with it was just an accident.
Oh,
Mainly
sorry.
because I just watched it. No, you thought it was just an accident? Yeah, honestly, it was.
Well, honestly, I didn't know that
guessing
was
this.
even a film
Yeah.
on this list.
Yeah. I just watched it like before the Oscars that day, and I was like, that was pretty good. And like I just like thought the Oscars would have been a little more edgy, but I should have known they're gonna go fucking predictable on that one.
I don't know. I guess I haven't really seen the rest of these. I have seen The Secret Agent, and Sarat was playing at the music box, so I didn't know what it was. I mean, I did see Sentimental Value, and it is a good film.
It's good.
I mean, I don't know.
It kind of like.
I mean, I
didn't
definitely
connect
thought it was
with
better
me.
than The Secret Agent, too, but I did like The Secret Agent.
Me too. They're both like 3.5s for me. A bit like, especially with Sentimental Value, I thought it was just like trying a bit too hard to like be acting based and just like less about like the true substance of it and like the feeling of the substance of it, if that makes sense. But maybe I'm off base.
I mean, that's kind of. I didn't even finish Hamnet. I tried watching it, and I was
Oh,
like,
really?
this just needs to be a play. Like, this is just a stage play. What are we
Fuck
doing
this
here?
shit.
Yeah.
It's literally the basis of a play, though. Like it's
It's like a bit, but it's like why? Yeah, okay, you're right. I'm just like, why is this? I don't know.
yeah.
Whatever. I was just like,
No, that's
Shakespeare
fair
on
because
screen.
like I got vibes with that and Sentimental Value, especially where it's like these
Yeah.
are trying for Oscars, and maybe I'm just like allergic to that feeling of like trying
I'm
a
with you
bit
there.
too hard,
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Film
fair.
editing, one battle after another. I voted for that one. Very well deserved, in my opinion.
Yes,
I
great stuff.
yeah.
Same.
Leo falling from that building is like a prime example of
That's some magic.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
that's
first
true.
for the first 40 minutes, like the way it just keeps flowing,
Yeah.
like this is like for PTA too. Later, like we'll talk director, but like it's you can tell the tailoring of a good director, especially in the editing and in the like what he got on film. He probably cut out a lot to make sure that it felt the best with what he got. Like
True.
documentary short film. This one, I did vote All the Empty Rooms only because I heard what the subject was, and I was like, oh, they're gonna vote for that one, 100%. But I didn't go
What's
with
the
the title
subject
gimmick.
matter?
It's
Yeah.
about the empty
Abortion.
rooms. No, this one was, I believe this one was like they documented the empty rooms of children that were
school shootings.
lost in
Yeah.
school shootings and like
Oh, wow.
things and very dramatic, very sad. So I kind of figured that one would be the one they do.
Was
If I
the
were
abortion
going,
one? Was that a short film?
I think so. Yeah, I think that was. I don't know which one that was actually. Live action short, A Friend of Dorothy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure.
Okay.
I think. But, sorry.
If I were going with my title thing, I'd probably say The Devil is Busy. Didn't win though. Documentary feature film. Didn't watch any of these as well. Broke my code. I went with The Perfect Neighbor because I thought that was the most popular one. Should have went with the title one on this one because it was Mr. Nobody Against Putin. You see that title, you're voting for that. No matter,
Oh yeah.
That's what I voted for.
there you go.
No time like the present to do that, huh?
Yeah. Directing. Very satisfied with this one for PTA, honestly, for one battle. I think
Well deserved.
if he didn't get this one, it would have been a bummer for him and probably most people. Because, I mean, in his speech, too, he said, like, you really make a guy work hard
Yeah.
for this, like,
Yeah, I liked that.
he really put in a lot of, like, effort, and you could tell he wanted one, and it's really nice that he finally got it.
And like he doesn't miss. He missed on one movie, in my opinion, which is the Vineland one. It's not Vineland.
Inherent Vice.
Is it Vineland? Inherent Vice. Yeah, that one.
I think
That
One
one's-
Battle After Another is the Vineland one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's yeah. Inherent Vice is the same author, different book,
Mm,
but
gotcha.
yeah,
That
I
one's
don't know.
that one's kind of a whiff in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, it's like he's like my second favorite director. So like he doesn't miss, and the fact that he like hasn't won like a best director, it's crazy.
Yeah. It is. It's nice that he's
Yeah.
like minted now, like
Yeah.
And what's
He's
even
been
crazier
official.
is like Phantom Thread. I think was completely looked over, wasn't it? For most
Yeah,
Oscars.
probably like a Day Lewis nod. That's probably like
Yeah,
about it.
which is crazy. That movie fucking rules, but
Glad that it finally came for this one. Well, like the right film too,
Yeah,
in a lot
definitely.
of ways. Costume design. Here's where we're starting to get in some like technical stuff, and I kind of just assumed Frankenstein was going to steal all these, which it did for this one.
Yeah. Dude,
That was-
honestly, I was just confused. For costume design specifically, all of these make sense to me besides Avatar. Like, is Avatar, I mean, their costumes are CGI. Does that
They're the-
count?
Whoa! They're
morph
wearing the
suits.
dots. Okay. They're wearing the
I mean,
dots.
like, does
Right.
that count? Like, is that like what they
Dude.
mean by costume design nowadays? Like,
I
is
kinda
that like
think so, unless they're like taking into like account those spandex suits, or just like maybe some of the human characters where they actually filmed them. But
Most important question, or more importantly, anybody here seen the latest Avatar?
no,
No.
I missed it.
You
because-
Avatar dick riders didn't go see Avatar?
dude?
You
I
want to know
just
why?
I just follow the money. I don't care.
Oh my god.
I hate
Why?
Avatar.
Tell me why.
No, I like Avatar movies, and I didn't go see this one specifically because Big Jim Cameron got too big in his britches, and he only did IMAX 3D as an option. I want to
That's-
watch your
Ugh.
movie in IMAX. I want to see it on the big screen. I will not go see it in 3D. No.
Yeah.
And I took a principled stance on it, unfortunately.
Respect, actually. Respect.
Yeah.
Deep down, you know the movies are bad and you just didn't want to go see it.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
They're
I'm not letting that.
Right.
That's deep down there. That's never coming up.
bad. Keep stifling it.
All right. Top of the next list: makeup and hairstyling. Another Frankenstein dub, of course.
Yeah, those
Uh,
were my Oscar points. Even though
They-
I still got, I just checked before we did this. I guess I got third. So
Yeah, I updated them all for the most part, so they should be
yeah, dude,
all.
you fucking beat me by like 10,000 points.
Yeah, dude. I fucking juiced it. I juiced it to the max, boys.
I didn't know you updated.
Yeah. I
Pretty
believe it
insane.
was 1,000 for the
Dead
win,
last.
250 nom, 100 or 250 win, 100 nom. That's what I did for Oscars.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Frankenstein actually paid off for you, Joe. Honestly,
It did, yeah.
with those Oscar points.
Yeah, it did. I was surprised.
I had the Smashing Machine as my choice because honestly, I think the Frankenstein makeup was like fine.
Oh, you
Original-
did actually put. Well, I don't know. I guess that's true. I don't know.
It's
They do
fine.
have a lot of good hairstyles. Mainly Mia Goth, I feel like.
Yeah, won it with the hair.
Yeah.
Original score. This one was maybe the toughest category for me of like my personal picks.
Yeah. I was kind of torn too. I ended up picking Sinners, but I was gonna go one battle after another for this actually, just because
Yeah.
the score does so much.
It really does.
Like if you didn't have that weird anxiety producing music in
Yeah.
the background all the time, I don't know if like you would have felt the same, you know?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
100%.
I
Yeah.
agree.
It does so much.
I that's my pick as well. Sinners won it, which not mad about it. Ludwig Göransson just got his third Oscar though, which is a bit like it's like, oh, holy shit. Okay, are we just handing it to him now? Because if it wasn't one battle, I probably would have given it to Begonia, honestly, because that score in Begonia is fucking wild. It's insane.
It's good. That was one
Yeah.
of the few I watched before too, and
Damn.
that was one of the standouts for me. That's why I picked it as a personal.
That's
pick,
one I
so was
didn't
like-
get to, so when I
Yeah.
do watch it, I'll keep that in mind.
Definitely.
There's a scene, Joe, where he's like rushing back on his bike to the house after he's kidnapped the what's her name, Emma Stone,
Mhm.
and it's just like it's both goofy and somewhat anxiety inducing. You know,
Is
like
that-
it's like it connects this
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. I
Is
don't
that when
know.
he's listening to the podcast too? Is that the part?
Oh, when he's on
he's
the
riding
podcast
his
on the
bike
way
listening to
there?
the podcast, and then there's like absolutely horrific music playing, and it's just like such a funny joke of like
Yeah.
this
This is
person
his
in this
world
time.
ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Interesting character. Man, the end of that movie is fucking hilarious too. will
I
say.
gave that one instantly 5 stars after I watched it, boys. I'm not
Same.
gonna lie. I loved
Same.
that movie.
Me too.
Original song. I mean, yeah,
K-pop.
we knew
Yeah,
it.
honestly, this is the one that really pissed me off.
Golden.
I would have. I don't know. I think I lied to
Lied to
you
You
is
so
so
much
much
better.
better than the K-pop song.
I agree.
I feel like they really got fucking ripped off on this. I get that
It
like
was
K-pop Demon
inevitable.
Hunters is like a fucking animated musical, but like I don't know. I lied to you is like such a good fucking song. So like,
Absolutely.
It is a good
And
song.
It's the pinnacle moment of Sinners in the film. Like it's like
yeah,
everything, you know.
It's a great scene.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Golden is not even the best song in K-pop Demon Hunters.
I only picked it because
Yeah.
Kaylee said it was like top of the charts, and I was like, yeah, it's probably.
It's
probably
massive,
Honestly,
dude.
yeah. I
Yeah.
picked it for like their pick because
You
because
know.
of that, because of just like sheer popularity, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Production design, another one for Frankenstein. Chalk it up, Sir Frank.
Yeah, I feel like obvious pick. I don't know. It clearly had the stuff.
it had some good sets. Del Toro in general usually like put some effort into like the feeling of the set. I pick Sinners personally though. I feel like what they do with like their sets and settings, I'm like there's such a feel in that.
There is some cool
film.
shit.
Yeah.
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 Even like when they go into town, they do
Right.
like a really cool
Right.
job of like splitting up the two sides of the street.
Yeah, and the train
Mhm.
station too. Like it
Yeah, the
feels
train
like
station.
things extend past the frame in that film in a
Yeah.
way that's like pretty magical.
This next one is pretty ridiculous to me, but I also didn't see the film, so like
Sound.
I guess. Yeah.
Wait, did F1 win this one?
F1.
The
did.
fact, you know,
Dude, I
just
knew it.
Room-
I was like, it's race car sounds. It's fucking
It's the
engines
vroom
and race car
vrooms.
sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fuck,
what's gonna
man.
do it. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah,
I
should've
rewatched
guessed it.
Warfare over the break, and that not even getting like a recognition makes me a little sad. That movie
Yeah.
relies so heavily on the sound design, and it's so effective.
Mm.
Great movie.
Which one?
Yeah,
Great.
Sorry.
Warfare.
I can imagine. Just from coming off of like Civil War, that's the sound in that film was incredible. So,
Yeah,
like just
Yeah,
doubling down on
it's
that.
really good, really
I can see
effective.
that. Yeah.
I mean, F1 didn't impress me as a movie at all in any way. So like the
Dude,
sound,
and
sure, but like also
F1
Frankenstein.
coming in for fucking
Sound?
Best Picture, like a Best Picture nomination is just insane to me.
It's
I guess
wild.
I didn't see the film, but like still, just fucking, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
It's
Like,
clearly like the
yeah.
one that just does not belong. Like there's like
Yeah.
every other film, I'm like that's that's good. I could see that, but like F1, fuck no.
Yeah.
All right, visual effects, Avatar: Fire and Ash. That's an easy gimme. I feel like at this point, and it's
Yeah.
deserving. It is deserving. It's incredible stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're gonna
sure.
give it to fucking the Lost Bus,
Technology, for sure.
what?
Yeah, seeing that as an option,
F1?
or like I was a little.
Jurassic World? Back
Jurassic
in the
World:
90s,
The
maybe?
Rebirth?
Man, come on.
Okay, if I had to pick out of all those stinkers, or I also attempted to watch Rebirth over the break as
Oh.
well.
Wow.
That movie
Big man.
sucks. I don't know.
wait,
That
you
movie
mean Birth?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No,
Well,
no, no,
that
no,
movie
no,
sucks.
no, no.
But
similar in quality.
I mean,
Yeah.
Birth is technically Rebirth, right? I
The,
mean,
the title doesn't make
Are we
sense
joking
either way.
about
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, so
Anyway,
you're,
never
you
mind.
out of those, you're gonna pick. Say it. Say it. You know
Avatar.
what? We fucking got him. Clip that shit, boys.
Yeah. YouTube short, motherfucker. You're editing that shit.
Oh shit. Okay, and then these are some juicy ones. Adapted screenplay. Dude, I don't know why. I thought they were gonna give it to Hamnet for some reason, like a Chloe Zhao nom. Like give it to her.
Thank God they didn't.
Yeah, I didn't really know about this one. Just because, like, I feel like the best, I don't know, for best screenplay, I feel like it's number 2 to, like, best picture. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
In my head, I guess.
Yeah.
For sure. And adapted too is kind of a weird one because it's like you adapted something in the best way. That's how I read that. But maybe I'm just
Yeah, but,
maybe
like,
it's just the best screenplay with an adapted material.
yeah,
like-
that might be. Because it's like, what does that even mean, you know?
Yeah. Right. Right. I mean, one battle it deserves it 100%.
Yeah.
And then the original screenplay. This was like a back-to-back award.
Which, honestly, it's like, how the, like, not, I don't know. I haven't read Vineland. It's in my, it's on my list to read. But, like, with how close Sinners is to From Dusk Till Dawn, I don't even know if it could
you.
like should be considered an original
That's-
screenplay.
That's what I
Like,
was telling Sarah. I was like, this isn't adapted.
I
Like,
mean, it is.
it
It is
is
like
bar for bar.
Nah,
like
nah.
75% the same movie.
Okay.
Like,
It's
Okay,
way
are you ready?
different.
Sinners, about two brothers on the run from somebody because they robbed them, right? The Capone, right? Dusk Till Dawn, two brothers on the run, right? But they killed
because they
some people.
robbed somebody.
Yeah, right. And okay, so there's that. A bar on their way out. Sure, in Sinners, it's a bar shindig place, right? That they make. It's for a hoedown. Same thing. Dusk Till Dawn. Oh, nighttime strikes. Random vampires. They appear. Dusk Till Dawn. Same thing. I mean, it's bar for bar.
Yeah.
No toe sucking though. So is it really?
But there's spitting. There's
Yeah, there
spitting.
is some
There's
kinky
pussy
shit.
eating. There's like,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean,
Bar
Yeah.
for bar.
have they even like
I'm
I
not
don't know,
complaining. Don't
in
get me
anything that
wrong. I'm
you've
not
seen
complaining
about like anyone from Sinners talking about the film? Do they ever reference From Dusk Till Dawn?
I
Kugler
think
did, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think Kugler.
Yeah. I would
Right.
hope so, because I mean, like, I don't know, you would have to. I feel like otherwise,
It passes the smell test of homage. Like it doesn't.
Totally,
Know where
yeah.
it's like.
Like I said,
But
it's a better
still,
version of Dusk
is
Till
it
Dawn.
like an
but-
adaptation? I mean, like, because realistically, like, if From Dusk Till Dawn was a book, this would be an adaptation.
right?
Right.
It'd be loosely based off of Dusk Till Dawn, right?
Or
Well,
it's
why
like
don't we just
as
say it's loosely
as,
based
like,
on Dracula?
maybe One Battle After Another is
From
to the actual book.
1850.
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways, Ryan Coogler, he got the award and he deserved it, right? He
Yeah,
made a fucking
no, that's-
sick movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
True.
Amen.
Yeah.
Glad to see Linklater though get that nod for screenplay. I don't think it was actually him. I guess the writer.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving back to the juicy acting ones. Actress in a supporting
And
role.
Best Picture, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You say supporting? Actress in a
Supporting
role?
actress, right? I thought it was Tiana Taylor. Maybe I was just
Dude, I
like
did
off my
too.
game and I wasn't listening to what was happening. But Amy
I don't know. I
Madigan
just
with
put her
weapons.
because, in my opinion, I just feel like she was the best out of these. Not that I thought any of the other ones did bad.
No.
I guess I just thought, like, I don't know. Tiana Taylor just, like, killed it. She's only in it for, like, 20 minutes, and, like, her character's fucking insane, and she does such a good fucking job.
Right. And she like hangs
Yes.
over the rest of the film. Like it's the supporting role in like its truest sense almost. Like
Yeah.
but Amy Madigan for weapons, I'm not upset about it.
Yeah,
that's
she's
a
also
fucking
very
wild
good.
role.
She's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
I just, like, didn't really... I don't know. For me, it just kind of came out of nowhere. Just because,
Yeah.
like, I didn't even really, like, consider her. But she does do a really good job.
She does.
Yeah,
And I
cool,
think she had a long career. It's like, it's
Yeah.
just like paying tribute
It's
to
cool.
her in a way.
Yeah.
Actress in a leading role. This one was maybe the easiest one to select of the night. Jessie Buckley in Hamnet, only because
Yeah.
like she won every other award before this. So,
Oh, gotcha. I wasn't up to date on that, and I hadn't
Yeah.
seen Hamnet because I don't know about Shakespeare because I'm uncultured swine, apparently.
I'm there with
Um,
you. So
No, yeah, same.
But yeah, I don't even really, like, know who she is. So, like, when she won, I'm just kind of like, all right, well, I'm gonna fast forward through this.
she's good.
Mhm.
oh, she's Irish. Interesting.
Yeah, she's a good actress, and she's really good in Hamnet. It's the role it requires just like a lot of yelling and crying, which is like a mode I've seen before as an actor. So I would give it to Emma Stone, even though she already has two, because in Begonia, every scene that you see with Emma Stone is like a different level. It's like a different
Yeah.
attempt at something interesting. And I feel like with Hamnet, it's a lot of the same thing happening the whole movie, but that's just me.
That's why I stopped, dude. That movie was just flat. It's like, done.
I'm out.
DNF.
You lost me.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was bad. It's rough. It's rough.
Actor in a supporting role. Yep. John
Yeah, I
Penn.
don't think, in my mind, there was nobody else who would have won this. But also,
Yeah.
I do have to say, kind of shitty that he just didn't even show up.
Do you think he didn't show up because he couldn't smoke inside the building?
I
heard
think
it was because
that-
he was in Ukraine.
Yeah, he's talking with Zelensky right now, apparently.
About
Like,
what?
Which I don't know,
Yeah.
right? Like, what the fuck would they be talking about? You know,
Zelensky's
like,
acting career.
Yeah,
I don't
right,
fucking
yeah,
know.
yeah. I actually kind of know.
Like, we
I
gotta get
mean-
you over to Hollywood, buddy.
I just,
Fuck this shit.
regardless of what he's like as a person or whatever the fuck he's doing or why he didn't show up, which is like kind of funny because Kieran Culkin was like the guy who introed this like award and like read the people and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like he made it so heartfelt at the beginning about like himself watching these movies and like loving these people. And then I feel like he read it off and he's like, well, I guess he's not even here. So like,
he's not
whatever.
here, wasn't able to be
Like-
here, or he just didn't want to be.
yeah, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a bummer. I like it's just mind blowing that he just literally gives no shits enough to not accept an Oscar. Like, is it weird that I think like you should have some type of system where like if the person doesn't make a goodwill attempt to come to the show, then you give it to the next person? Is that like
Best.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
just feels
There's
weird.
like a level of respect. I feel like, right?
yeah.
At that point.
And
Or
it-
disrespect in that
Yeah,
case.
I guess it's like too. If you're in it to watch the show of the Oscars, like the person has to be there. You know.
Yeah, I feel like there should
Yeah.
be like some kind of repercussions.
Speech.
You know when it is, you know? I mean, like you can fucking plan for that. Like, I don't
Right.
know.
I would think, yeah.
And two, I'm pretty sure they have to like campaign, like to get the noms and to get the wins. And I feel
Yeah.
like it's, I don't know, like Sean Penn 100% deserves it. There's no argument. But then it's just like these other people too. Like some of them are pretty good. And Delroy Lindo and Sinners.
Yeah,
dude, I mean, like,
honestly, I
Yeah.
kind of thought that they were going to give it to Stellan Skarsgård just
Me
because,
too.
like you were saying earlier, just like how hard Sentimental Value was trying to be Oscar bait. You know, like it was just like really trying
It
so
goes
hard
down,
to get
for
some
sure.
Oscars. You know.
And that's like another legacy one for Skarsgård. Older
Yeah.
actor.
True. True.
Thought it might happen, but nope, Mr. Penn. And then the big one of the night, I guess you'd say, for best actor, went to Michael B. Jordan for Sinners.
Honestly, I had Leo picked, but after
Really?
Jordan, like after they said Michael Jordan or Michael B. Jordan, and he like his reaction and everybody else's reaction, I like got the goosebumps and stuff. I'm like, wow, this feels good. That's when I
Yeah.
messaged him, like, this
Honestly,
felt
I
right.
Really?
I felt
Yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I
And he
personally,
got up there and he's like, hey mom. I'm like, mom, man. Mom,
Yeah,
man.
that's good. That's good. Yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
yeah, personally for me, it was gonna be Timmy. I don't know, because I feel like looking at these picks, like I'm not disappointed about Michael B. Jordan at all.
Yeah.
And honestly, debatably, he works for what I'm about to say anyway. I feel like for Timmy, for Marty Supreme, I mean, without him, that movie like probably wouldn't like exist
Yeah.
or be what it is. And
Yeah.
that's why I thought that he deserved that win. But also I feel like you could kind of say that for Michael B. Jordan too. I mean, like the cast for Sinners, like we were saying for casting, I mean, like everybody in that movie is good and
Yeah.
doing a great job. But like, I guess I question more with Michael B. Jordan. Like, if somebody else was there, like, would the movie still be what it is? You know, probably not, to be honest. So like,
No, he's got the movie star quality for sure.
yeah.
I
And I mean,
feel
I love
like-
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like
great.
him just getting up
Yeah.
there and like his speech and stuff. I feel like he's just genuinely like a cool, good dude. You
Yeah.
know.
Definitely
Yeah.
felt right.
100%.
I've personally selected Ethan Hawke. I don't know if that's just like blasphemous, but I did watch Blue Moon a little bit ago. Movie pretty good. I like Linklater, and that's like a Linklater film. And Ethan Hawke is literally carrying that movie on his fucking tiny back.
Yeah, that is very true.
The entire film, and it's like a
Yeah.
character that he hasn't like fully embodied before. I just felt like he really deserved the acting award, but not upset about it at all.
Yeah.
Hawk is one of the greats for sure.
Like
That Linklater
100%.
dive, if it did anything for me, it proved that Ethan Hawke is just a gift.
Yeah,
Big time.
absolutely agree.
Big time. Yeah.
And then, of course, the final award of the night, the Best Picture. Feels
Let's
good.
go.
Yeah,
Go.
it does.
Feels good.
I thought these noms and some of the wins would get me over the edge of victory in fantasy.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Yeah.
Good fight.
it was good though. I mean, one
Damn.
battle.
Damn good fight.
Let me check here. Actually, I'm curious
So
what
did-
the like top film score was.
Did Marty Supreme not make?
Didn't win any?
He didn't get
Didn't win
anything.
a single thing.
That
That's
dude,
kind of
Timmy's-
surprising to me.
Timmy's got
Just,
so much
just
of his career
because,
left.
like, true, but like in a way, I feel like Marty Supreme is like
What,
it's
you want a production
basically
design,
like
Joe?
the male version, or at least adjacent male version of Honora.
Wouldn't it be also like Uncut Gems but ping pong?
Yeah, it's like
I
that.
guess. Yeah.
It's like a
I don't know.
Coen's
I haven't seen
movie.
him Uncut Gems, so I guess I don't really know.
Oh,
But I
haven't
just
seen
bringing up
Uncut Gems?
Honora.
Love
I know.
Uncut
It's on my
Gems.
list. I know. I
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
watch it.
yeah.
Bro,
What?
so good.
But no,
Movie
really, the
too.
only reason I brought up Honora is because I mean, was it last year that it won?
Yeah.
Yep,
Best
sure
Picture?
did.
So I
So-
was kind of just like, but clearly from year to year, they don't care. Those feelings don't cross over.
No, and if
so-
anything, it's like a reaction from the last year, where it's like you do the other one because we did that last year. That's kind of the vibe
Yeah.
I usually see.
Mm.
But my God, one battle after another. I'm so
yeah,
glad it's
definitely
cemented.
deserved it.
I have my list of like Oscar winners of like my rankings of Oscar winners, and it jumped to the top. Like I have it at number 1, but it's like with Parasite and Titanic as my other 5 stars Oscar winners.
Damn.
Like
That's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably in like, I don't know. It's probably one of my favorite movies, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my top 10 or something.
That's what I was
Just because
thinking.
like it's just like so fucking good. And it was just like randomly on TV one time. And I just like turned on the HBO or whatever and it was on. And I was just like halfway through the movie and I just like finished watching the movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like that would just be a movie I could put on like anytime and probably just watch the whole movie, you know?
Yeah,
Just because
yeah.
it's so
Sure.
fucking good. Like any
My
point in
s-
the movie.
My
Yeah.
sister tried to like get me going, like when she came over to visit, and I don't see her often. So when I go up north, she comes to visit, but she's like, "Oh, you probably like that one movie. What was it? One Battle After Another." I was like, "Yeah, it's my favorite movie of last year. Probably one of my favorite movies that come out since 2019." And she was like, "Yeah, that movie's stupid." I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing right now?" She's like,
Sit down.
"There's not a single competent character." I was like, "Oh, did they start the movie saying we're all competent?" I'm sorry. Is that the point of the fucking movie? I'm pretty sure he says I'm a drug and alcohol enjoyer. I don't.
Yeah,
I,
dude.
like,
I feel like he's talking the whole time
Like-
about how he's been like destroying his fucking mind
Yeah.
for 30 years with
Yeah.
I'm like,
substances.
no. At no point in this movie did anybody say I am competent. So
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
don't tell me that you hate this movie because you say they're incompetent, because it's blatant that they know they're incompetent.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
one battle
We're in a
after another is
revolution.
so funny. It's like it's such a struggle for these characters
That's
to
what
like
I'm saying.
get their shit done.
Like, stop trying to be edgy. Okay, quit being edgy. It's a great movie.
Right, 100%.
100%.
It is one battle is the top point winner of the league last year as far as
I'll
like
ta-
value.
I'll take that. That's a personal win.
Yeah, with the Oscar dub, obviously that's big, but good box office, good points, obviously ratings. So
Hell yeah.
that's the big one.
Yeah. I feel like those Oscars, like the Oscar picks themselves, are
They
just really
boost
hard
ya.
to pin down.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
sentimental value was
That was a mid.
like you totally saw that, Matt. Yeah, and like it sucks because I saw a trailer for it and I was gonna pick it up, and then literally 2 days before I looked at our chat and you had picked it up, and I'm like, fuck, dude, because that
Gotcha.
it
Yeah.
it was a good pick, yeah.
Nah, yeah, it's like that's one that's gonna, and two, like I would wait, like I like that, like movies that come out towards the end of the year, those are the ones that are gonna get like a little more attention. Like even Frankenstein, that came out like October or whatever the fuck. And
I was worried about that. I thought it was gonna get
Picked up
pushed.
steam.
The Bride
Yeah.
did get pushed, so I mean,
yeah, right,
and I had both of them last year,
right.
so.
But yeah,
Guys, research, like we should just research more as stuff gets closer to the Oscars. What's actually
Right.
in contention with it?
exactly.
Yeah. Well, well, yeah, I don't know, yeah.
But Alex is in first on the league so far. 6
I'm in
films
first?
played.
I was
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at that,
this
yeah.
year.
This year?
There's like so many films out already.
I gotta
6
quit picking
films.
Jumpuary films.
I think everybody else only
Yeah.
has one, right?
You might want to check your bench too, Alex. Like, oh shit, I think War Machine actually came out too.
Oh shit! Yeah, Crime 101 made you a lot of points, or would have made you a lot of points.
Yeah, I don't know if you want slots for your bench open, but you know, I probably would drop some of these
Yeah, dude.
so they don't get played. But Alex first, Joe second, 1 film played. I got third, 1 film played, and then Pat 1 film played. Noah 1 nothing, just a bench film.
The bluff.
Yeah, Joe, me, you,
So if
1v1.
it's already
You're
gotten
beating
points,
me.
can I take it off of my list if it's already
I
gotten
mean-
points and put it on my bench, or
Yeah, Matt, but
I mean,
Scream 7 is still in theaters, right?
Yeah, it's still racking up some money, but
So I feel like you at least that movie could make more money than.
maybe the ratings like
Oh, both are franchise too.
are
Wow,
literally being
interesting.
tanked. It's kind of interesting because I have like more box office with than compared to the Bone Temple with Scream,
Yeah,
but my
but the
ratings are
really
so bad. And then yours is like the inverse of that, and you're winning with ratings, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would
Uh,
say you're allowed to like move stuff from bench to in play.
but not in play to
right, for
bench.
points.
I don't know. I thought. Well, I
yeah,
thought
you
the
can't
only
drop it
rule
from
we
your
really
team.
had was you couldn't move it
Yeah.
like a week before or something. The week before it came
Yeah.
out or was coming out.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're
I
right.
mean, I also feel like if you don't end up with like all of your movies being played, or like because last year I had a couple movies that didn't come out,
Could
So I
swap
would
the
say if you
bench
have
in.
some in your bench that like have like come out, and you have some of your movies that haven't come out like in your actual list,
Like, can
maybe
I
at the
move
end of the year
Crime
those should be
101
switched.
up?
I like that idea.
Yeah, I guess we could discuss it. I don't know.
I didn't realize that was on my bench, to be honest.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm good with whatever. Because I mean, yeah, you have like a couple movies in there, like Fuck Toys, The
Right.
Rivals of Messiah King. I don't even know if those are going to come out, right? Well, maybe they will. I don't know.
I feel like Mziah King probably would, but fuck toys.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know.
I
I'm
should
good
have
with whatever.
kept it a track.
If you wanted to move them in, I personally
Yeah.
would be cool with that.
I mean,
but
I'm okay with it just because I like, for the sake of competition, I want to see it, you know? But
Yeah.
But I would
Like,
also
if anything,
say
I would probably move. Yeah, either Apex out, Crime 101 in, or Fuck Toys out and Crime 101 in. But
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm okay with it.
I'm cool with it. Yeah.
Maybe we all get like a one time, you know, something.
Switcheroo.
Yeah, I was gonna say as
Yeah.
long as you don't fucking do it again.
Yeah, he's gonna be
All right, you
swapping
got it.
balls,
I'm
dude.
on it now.
This motherfucker.
this will be the only swap.
All right, I'm down for that. Dude, I was
All right.
surprised with Crime 101, honestly, like popping off like that.
Me
though.
too. Can I make edits to this, or can
I
it's
don't-
view only?
I can open it up. I'll do this after the stream though.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'll swap these two out. Probably Fuck Toys, to be honest. I just picked it because of the funny name. So
it is
Holy
a, yeah, it's a
shit,
good
dude.
name.
It's the whole reason
Are
I
all
picked
of
the
these
game.
like up to date? I mean, How to Make a Killing and Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Did those just come out?
They didn't do much.
Because
they're
holy
probably
shit,
out
dude,
of
box
theaters,
office
honestly.
is like so low for those.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough for Glenn Powell now, I'd say.
Damn.
That's insane. I feel like Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die looked like it was gonna be fun, right?
Yeah, it looked good. I'm gonna watch it still. It was just not really like a theater draw for me, unfortunately.
Man, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
pretty good reviews.
Good ratings, yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's decent. But shall we wrap this up, boys? Alex, do you have a pick for your movie chest next week, or shall we discuss later?
I'll send it in the group chat before I go to bed tonight. I
Okay.
forgot it was midweek, so.
Okay.
All
Are
right,
we
sounds good.
continuing with Boyle?
I'm down.
Danny boy. All
And
right.
also,
Back on the boil.
is it next week? We'll switch to.
I'm ready. I think I'm ready for it. If you guys are,
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
I'm good for
So-
it, yeah.
we'll sign off our stream then. This is the final stream.
Our
as
300th
of now.
episode.
300. You heard it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Join us next week for some more Boyle, some more movie chests. Stay gold.
Stay gold.
Yeah.
As always.